from Reddit. Yes, sometimes I go on Reddit. Hasan Piker on Destiny's Mother whipping slaves, according to his interpretation. The mind lying to you. This is an example of it. On her Cuba sugar plantation, because Destiny is part Cuban. At age 4, here's Destiny talking to his mother, and Hasan Piker, fellow liberal, communist, woke bae. These are all liberals. Destiny is Stephen Bennell, this second, I think, liberal, activist. Hasan Piker, basically more like a communist, activist. Champagne socialist, they call him, because he's very rich. Here's the confusion from Hasan Piker. One S in Hasan, not to be confused with our Hasan, 2 S's. Here it is. I think.
Apparently, according to Destiny's mother, his family owned slaves in their plantation. Those are not my words. That's Destiny's mother on stream saying that. I don't know if it's real. It came across like a joke to me, I'll be honest with you, because why was she so callous when talking about her slaves, but her family's slaves? But yeah.
Whoa. Somebody wants to know which part of Cuba we came from.
My grandfather's sugar plantation.
Yeah, with the.
I know where we lived in Cuba, you would have enjoyed, because we lived, at least the last period of time that I remember, we lived on my grandfather's sugarcane plantation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember going out with us. I don't know if it's called a sickle, something or other that you went. And I left there at 5 years in one day, so that had to be when I was 4.
Is that seriously your claim that they had slaves? That she used the word plantation? You know you can have a plantation without slaves? Well, why does she do this whipping motion? Like, I thought she was just joking. Now you're making me think that she wasn't joking. Why did she say I went out with the whip and did the whipping motion? Was that also what? Was she just... She said she went out with a sickle? Oh, she was cutting crops in the sugar plantation? Oh, got it. It was just one of those plantations devoid of slaves. Got it. Okay.
Nice. Thank you, Hasan Piker. Getting educated by his chat, just like Hake. Just like Hake. Hasan Piker, I kind of like him. He said, I'm just an idiot. He was interviewed by Piers Morgan, saying, I'm just an idiot with a microphone. Hey, Hasan Piker being inattentive. Not being attentive. What's wrong with the blue shirt guy? He doesn't move, says Nikki from Texas. Well, that's because he was paused on that video. I don't know if that was Destiny's dad. Stephen Bennell. He goes by Stephen now, but he's also Destiny. He's known by Destiny. Steven, I think. He doesn't spell it with a PH, like normal white people. He's not a normal white. He's Cuban and maybe other things. Oh, he's Jewish. I think I knew that. Like our border secretary, Mayorkas. Oh. I don't care about owning slaves. Got nothing to do with me. I know. But it is funny. Hearing Hasan Piker, who's like, I maybe have 10 years on him or 12, 15 years on him. He's probably in his 20s or 30s, I guess. And I remember the first time I heard JLP say, I grew up on a plantation picking cotton. I'm like, I was like, it was like a shock to me to hear that. Because I didn't know anybody who'd grown up on a plantation. One of those, he thinks that plantations are generally slave-owning plantations, but they're not. He said, those are not my words, that's what she said. But she did not say that. And she did not say she had a whip. I caught it this time. This is my third time watching that clip, or fourth maybe, third or fourth. And this is the first time I caught that she actually said, what is that word? What is the name of that thing? Sickle? And then she did a side swiping motion, different from Hake's crack the whip motion, when I tell you guys to go outside and crack the whip or get the whip cracked on you and keep a good attitude about it. and treat your slaves well if you're a master, and obey your master if you have one. But it's a different motion. And the very attentive Reddit people were saying, oh, she was cracking the whip, whipping her slaves at age 4. He's caught up in his thoughts about slavery, says Alex. Yeah,